to now your second start with your new team.
It's been hectic, but you know, I've been never surprised by anything.
25th start against Mike Tomlin.
Their physicality, being up for the...
As the head coach in Pittsburgh, and Zach won the toss. They have elected to defer, which means for the Bengals. Williams up past the 31-yard line. Rodgers to the air, checks it down underneath, breaking a tackle, and another one, and then stopped there for a gain of about...
The catch. Bengals got to tackle well.
A ton after the catch, especially with somebody like DK Metcalf. Second and 6. And the pass to the outside, you got a flag down. Rodgers looks to his right and throws over the middle. The pass is in. Rodgers deep down the right sideline. Had his man. Confrontation is won by Metcalf for a gain of 39.
And a big risk you take. Jordan Battle taking the crosser away. With the off, he sees the one-on-one opportunity, and this is a tough ask for anybody. Turner's their best cover.
Extra lineman in. You got 6 offensive linemen here. A little toss back here to Warren. Warren cuts it back. You're going to hear Clay Morton.
Here they are together up top.
Second and 3. Washington in motion. Toss back here. First down. And a lot more. Good run by the beef commercial. From the 14. On the ground again. Warren again. Connor Haywood in at fullback. Rodgers to his left. Rodgers to the end zone and off the fingertip. Rodgers buying time. Traffic, throws, and it is holding.
Hendrickson, this offense, or this defensive line has a hard time getting any kind of pressure. And how about the mobility of Aaron Rodgers? He had a couple years ago, but these last few weeks, he's been moving around and looking as athletic as he's looked at any point this year.
Kept him in the game. Boswell's kickoff, fielded at the 2-yard line. Taj Brooks, rookie out of Texas Tech, takes this one back out to pretty good teams, too.
Yep.
Green Bay and Pittsburgh. They started on the ground to give it to Brown, and he will get stopped by King. Per game on the ground, by far the worst in the league. Nobody's really even close. Second and 8, and down he goes.
Him walk up, and by walking up, he's going to eat up some offensive linemen, and now he creates some doubt, indecision by the rookie Jalen Rivers at right guard.
5 wide on the 3rd and 14. Fires and caught. And he's going to pick up the first down as the crowd salutes T. Higgins.
On 3rd down.
On the ground. And stuffed after a 3-yard. You saw his average 2.7. The league average is always around 4.4. Flacco gets rid of it in a hurry. Looks for Higgins again. And then receivers to the left. 4-man rush. Hangs in the pocket. Throws complete. And that time Jamar Rico. To send it down to Keyshawn Williams, right, makes the grab at the 16-yard line and brings it back out to the 28. About halfway through the opening quarter of his career. First down from the 26. Slip to Warren. Warren, good run. Warren out to the 39-yard. From the 38, quick throw, catch made. Metcalf. Little flea flicker. Rodgers buys time, throws, and that's incomplete. Play clock at 1. Rodgers dancing deep downfield and a little too deep that time. Charlie Jones sets up at the 10-yard line. Waitman gets it away. Jones will call for and make the fair catch from the 17-yard line. To the outside, Jamar Chase fights his way for a gain.
The matchups tonight are going to be critical for Joe Flacco and this offense to finish.
At the line. Chase Brown is the back. Flacco gets rid of it in a hurry. And it's incomplete. Double coverage there.
Joey Porter a lot of times traveling with T. Higgins, and the Steelers not afraid to play man-to-man. That's pretty obvious. I mean, both the right and the left hand. The left hand got in there and grabbed a hold of the jersey.
A little more than 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Pass over the middle, a little too high. Chase play a ring last year with the Philadelphia Eagles. First year here.
with that run game on early downs.
3rd and 5. Hangs in the pocket. Finds his man underneath. Picks up the first down from the Pittsburgh 48-yard line. Flacco, look out. Hit as he throws, and it's dropped. It's dropped.
Elliott comes. Also, Queen comes on a kind of a green dog blitz, waiting to see what the back's doing. And if he catches this ball, he's got another.
He's got knocked down. 2nd down, 10. On the ground now. This is P. Ryan. Hot now on the left side. Play clock down to 2. And they whistle that one dead. We got.
Good job of using that hard count, but Mims ends up moving. But he's going to pull the defense off sides.
On Chase, 3rd down and 11, and reaching for it and unable to hold on. Yosavash.
Flacco wants to get him the ball just to have a chance there to run after the catch, and usually he's very sure-handed. He dropped.
Keyshawn Williams, the rookie from Indiana, back to try to hold it in, which he will, maybe, but he gets hit. 2-6. You
started with the early part of the Big Red Machine, and then Marty took it from there.
Marty took it, scored on their opening drive, lead 7-0. Pass is caught on the outside. This is Roman Wilson. George Clooney once, I met him, and he said, I was the kid in bed with the transistor radio. I said, 2nd and 6. Rodgers buys a lot of time and then finds his man from the 40. Toss it back. Big gain here.
All right now.
Take the play clock all the way down. A little juggle by Rodgers, but he's able to get it away to Gainwell. You make as a tight end. But first things first. 2nd and 10. Pass goes to the outside, staying in bounds. Now as we start the 2nd quarter in Cincinnati, and you've got Warren on the ground.
Really a transition period. You see Barrett Carter, 49, 9.
Yeah, Golden's still trying to figure it out and get it together with these guys as Gainwell takes the toss and gets popped.
Later, he goes to Indy, and as you said, doing a heck of a job there.
2nd and 7, pass caught, 1st down. And then
big impact players for the Steelers.
Timeout taken by.
Yep.
Not on a quick strike. Quick flip there again. Nice move and picking up 9 that time. Warren cuts inside, picks up the 1st down. Still on the move. Inside the 10, there's a flag down for the. Rodgers surveys, has time. On the move, buys more time. Takes a toss. Slide 13 from 97 yards. Looking for completion, number 10. Avoids the sack, rolls to his left, has time again.
Oh, look at this.
Yep. Check this out. And they run a little push, but a flag is down. 1-yard field goal. In his 11th season, right down the middle.
Oh, it certainly did.
For sure. Talking about the trade of Flacco inside the division. P. Ryan running back to the 29-yard from the 23-yard line. Chase Brown, and they chase him down, but not.
It's all in the second half last week. Brought some hope and some belief.
And 1st down. Checks it down. Whoa, look out. Four-man rush. Moves off the spot. Completes the pass to the 45-yard. Flacco fires over the middle. Finds his man. 30-yard line. Right on the money. Flacco 7 of 11 for 51. Quick throw. Juggled. Lucky that he holds on to it. Picks up 8. 4 catches, 32 yards. P. Ryan in the backfield. And now you got a flag here. Checking with the mates.
Offense number 80. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
2nd down, 8. That was a good run back at their own 28-yard line. Flacco fires, batted, and then it's caught there by T. Higgins. I think they have the ball. The wrestling match. Officials come in to grab a closer look. Who's got it?
The field is a catch. 2nd down.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell you, it's a tip, but the beauty of being 6'4" and having that kind of wingspan, and then of course.
Fake to Brown, pass, caught, touchdown, Jamar Chase. So they're lined up for the extra point, but Flacco lost one. Chase makes this catch. Gonna make it 10-7. And that is the score now with 4:38. Sends this one to the 4-yard line. Gainwell looking for some space. Deep downfield, and it's going to be picked off. He's had a couple already this season, and Battle with a big run back to the 44, and the crowd is going wild.
Important Battle playing center field, reading the eyes with a single high safety. That's where they're going to take their shots to Metcalf. But a heck of a job there inside. He looks like he was touched by Metcalf right there.
Right
so
there.
The ball come all the way back to about the 24.
Good review. When
I
they
agree.
put that in, yeah.
I think it's great. Terry loves it.
25 seconds, 4:25.
Well, so you go from the Pittsburgh 40.
Go in the opening half. Big hole here. Once again, deep to midfield. And this running game, which was not
there. Good effort to get involved, trying to get Porter off of him. I'm as happy and excited about that.
per game rushing. Tonight, closing in on 100.
Chase's shoulder. Cincinnati, they told us this week, listen, they're probably going to double team Jamar Chase.
This season, most in the league. Room to the outside. Another decent run. P. Ryan takes this one. Quick throw. Higgins inside the 10. Higgins in the end zone. And a Cincinnati.
Got to worry about the safety getting down. Move the linebacker, get it out early, and that gives T. Higgins a chance to be able to pull away from the safety.
102. Rodgers is at 101. McPherson to tack on the point after him. And with 2:52 to go. 5-yard line. Gainwell to run this one back. Gainwell, the ex-Eagle company, 2:47 to halftime.
See how they attack here. Of course, plenty of time.
Little flip here. Warren. Ball is out. And the Bengals, unless they get gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Pass caught. Breaking a tackle. Warren picks up in the first half. It's a 1st and 10 near midfield from the 48-yard line. Ball handed off and a gain of 5 here for Ben Roethlisberger, career passing yardage. 5th on the all-time list. Gain of a couple here, setting up. Rodgers throws. He's going to get the first down on a throw to the 40.
All those quick throws.
Back in 30 seconds. Oh. He makes the catch and then falls down.
How much he loves being a part of it.
2nd and 13. The pass is hauled in, and they're going to say
20 ended up pulling it out of DK Metcalf's arms and has the interception. If you got his feet.
well, and the crowd, of course, is responding to what you see, the replay.
He definitely here by Turner to get this ball out. Just to get it out. The right foot's definitely down.
Al, I see an interception. The defender takes the ball away. The knee gets down in back.
After a crude discussion, the ruling on the field is an interception by Cincinnati.
As a stern word with Clay Martin. And not only will the Bengals stymie this drive and get the ball back, they're going to get
Up on this play, the 3rd-year player out of Michigan. He's beat, but he doesn't give up on it and ends up ripping it out. Keep firing downfield.
He's hot. Why not? To the outside. He's got a man as he inbounds.
Receivers to work on timing. Look at this, ball's out. Ball's out. Jamar Chase then turns. Joe Flacco is a unicorn. What is he doing out there?
Flacco again to the sideline. Chase has to try to get out of bounds, which he... High snap, handles it well. To the outside again. And you got Chase.
With Jamar Chase. Jalen Ramsey, you can see the leverage to the outside, but the route goes in and then back out. And look at the location of the football. Let him get his feet.
2nd and 1. Pressure coming. Over the middle. Passes a little low and behind. We've seen worse, haven't we?
Yeah. I mean, there's a grab there. And I guess it came from the back judge. Maybe that's what he saw.
Yard line. 20 seconds. Flacco again to the outside. Too high this time. Flacco over the middle. Pick up a little bit of extra yardage here. Noah Fant set up a field goal attempt with 3 seconds from 49. Kick is up. Kick is perfect. And it's, to this point, made quite the difference. Bengals get the ball, run back to the 33-yard line by... Yeah, who would have figured they have to stop the run because Cincinnati hasn't been able to run roll. Meanwhile, he almost is... 2nd down and 5 now. Flacco, that deep drop. It's Chase. And Chase dives forward.
To really extend their lead. And they knew they would take on a desperate team. The best thing you can do back, and I think they realize what's at stake.
3rd and 2. The ground game again
for Dylan Fairchild, the rookie. He has had a game. It's a tough defense.
Chase Brown back in. He's already run for 74. Here he goes again. Nice gain there, 8 yards.
Watch Ted Karras make the snap, and he and the left guard, they're going to pull around. Good job by 89 right there on the outside linebacker, Alex Highsmith. So you...
Flacco throws. Chase again.
Load the line of scrimmage, and you're going to lead the best receiver in the NFL one-on-one, no matter who the corner is. Joe Flacco, the line of scrimmage.
To the outside. Chase again. Inside the 20. For number 1. To the ground again. Chase Brown.
And the Bengals have gotten down inside that 20-yard line.
8th play of the drive. Deep drop. Avoids the sack. Going for it all and just throws that one up. Doing a good job on Watt tonight. And that is caught. And that is maybe a millimeter or 2 less than that. Crowd of play clock at 1. The sneak. He gets pushed. And now you got a timeout.
You got to get right to the 8-yard line.
Exactly.
You're inside a half a yard.
There it is. Finds the back.
They're pinching.
They push and they have it.
Needed about a half a yard and got about a yard and a half.
On the ground. Inside the 5. Perine. 2nd down. 2nd and goal. To the end zone. Knocked away. Higgins, the intended receiver, and Ramsey in on that play.
Watch this route. T. Higgins runs a clean route. It's just really good anticipation. I love the length there, but what it really...
3rd down and goal. Flacco. Rolling, looking, throwing into the dirt.
As he has safety help to the inside there with 21, Chuck Clark. So that's exactly where when Flacco...
To try to make it a 10-point game. Almost looks like a meditative look.
He does.
The 5-yard line. Gainwell up past the 30 to the 40-yard line. Good. Steelers have had the ball. Start from the 39-yard line. Flip it back to Warren. Picks up 4. 9 carries for 50 yards. 2nd down and 5. Has it again. Cuts to the inside. Picks up the 1st down at midfield. Again. Warren busts one. And Warren stays inbounds.
Over there because they know what's coming, and you still can't stop it. You know, it's one thing to realize that all that weight is.
Pull it again. 4 straight. End of a couple.
Go!
Rodgers looks that way, goes that way. It's in.
Go!
Gets it away quickly. And diving for a first down. And
Injuries last year with the ankle. He's really like a rookie this year.
meanwhile, flag is thrown on this play. The fake, pass to the outside, and they get it to Washington, but they bring the big man down. 2nd and 18, Rodgers throws, dropped. John Smith that time.
And immediately comes over to help out. That is a great play by DJ Turner.
Rodgers has time, throws, caught, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth.
50 look. That's what Freiermuth is known for, being able to beat the zone down the seam. And what a throw by Rodgers.
Only his 9th reception of. It's down at the 7-yard line. Thinking from there is P. Ryan. Brings it out to about the division, figured to be as tough as any in the league coming into the season. Meanwhile, the pass to the outside here in a short game.
At this point in the game.
Yeah, abnormally quiet for that group. Flacco throws, that's caught. Tackle made to the 39-yard line. 2:30 left in the third. On 3rd and 4, Flacco under pressure, going deep and hauled in.
Safety is thinking about. He's not worried about 80. 80's manned up. We're good there. He's coming down to take that first down away. And instead, you leave yourself
with the catch. Ball to 24. Flacco looks one way, then the other. Higgins again to the 8. 2nd and 4. Another quick throw to Chase.
No matter who's out there, it's Darius Slay. He's going to get to the inside. I'm surprised they're not.
2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground. Burrowing his way. Just Bengals up by 3, trying to extend the lead, and the pass is caught for the touchdown. Noah fails. Flacco spent some time in Denver. Fant was his teammate there. It's a 2-possession lead again for the Cincinnati Bengals.
See down here these rubs or screens. T. Higgins trying to get involved there. See a Steelers player that goes down. They're looking around wanting in the pocket. He's got the eyes of just a locked-in quarterback looking for him 7 weeks in.
Line. Williams spins. Tackled to the 20. Toss, Warren. Across the 50. And 2 Bengals.
8 Freiermuth, 80 Darnell Washington. You break one tackle, you got a lot of space there for Warren to pick up huge yards.
Go!
Quick throw to the outside. Freiermuth stays in bounds, has the first down. He had only 1 start this season. Juggled by Rodgers, but he gets it away. Goes back to 88. Drive 2 minutes old at this point. 2nd down and 9. Quick throw to the outside. Metcalf spun down. Takes it to the.
About him as a vertical threat in his days in Seattle. In his first year, this first time.
Rodgers, quick throw. Caught. That's going to be a first down. Goes to.
A bit confused. That's Warren Burks. He looks to the outside like he thinks he has help from a safety, but there's nobody there.
Give it to Warren. And Warren still going. Then they push him back, forward progress. We'll see where they mark. 2nd and goal. Comes in a tight formation. Play fake. Rodgers throws. And that's hauled in by the big. Makes it a 1-possession game again on a drive that took less than.
The runner. This is what I talk about physicality. What he does without the ball. Boom. That's against a rookie, Shamar Stewart. And a good job of just kind of, if you can do that.
Boswell. Makes it
25 of 36 with 237 and 3.
Well, that ball was skid into the end zone. Juggled there by Eddie Jones from the 20-yard line. Chase Brown avoids a tackle. Picks up. Fake to Brown. Flacco rolls, throws, hits his man. Noah Fant beyond midfield.
Okay, why? Usually, I take that back. Jack Sawyer on the edge there. His eyes are in the backfield thinking about what is.
Inside 10 minutes. In the fourth. Flacco has time. Has that one tipped incomplete. Jack Sawyer came in. MVP that year. Quick throw to the outside. It's slow, but it's caught by Jamar.
Offense with new players and to be able to play on time is what I think he
had. No. Most receptions to a wide receiver in his career. And here's another one. 14 catches for Jamar Chase. Spitter.
And he does everything. You know, he's got ball skills. We saw that in the previous play. But he's a running back after the catch. You know, he can go downfield vertically.
From the 24. In a game that's turned into a track meet. That's half to go in the fourth. Showing blitz. Picked up. Flag is thrown. Brown for a
blitz. You can't tell in slow-mo. He's coming full speed. He timed that up perfectly. And it's really the only thing Rivers could do.
We're back to a 2nd and 13. Flacco. And that's dropped by Chase.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, what's the deal? Lot against Chase.
3rd and 13. Flacco. And that's swatted away.
Maybe come in here, but what I see is Porter doing a good job of in phase and then turns around. And because he turns around for us, what do you think, Terry?
Yeah, it looks like a little hand fighting between both of them. A little pull at the end. I don't think it's enough
to make it a 6-point lead. And he bangs that one through. And Russell Wilson would be the man in front of him, but he's looking for number 30 to receive. To the 2-yard line, Deshaun Williams. Nice run back. He goes to
different night.
Right. They've seen too much through the years. From the 39-yard line, toss it back here. Warren.
Can they finish?
2nd and 7. Another flip here. Spun down, setting up a play clock at 2. 3rd and 4. Incomplete. Cincinnati gets it away. Fair catch called for. He's going to let it bounce. And it's going to be 5-16. Cincinnati with 2 timeouts coming down the stretch. Pittsburgh is all 3. Pass is juggled and in. 2nd and 10. Taking off. Look at this.
16 is going to pull a zone read with Highsmith closing down and pick.
Flacco throws that one pretty much. Burrow under pressure. They finally get to him. Finally.
Play yet, but this is when these great players start to really take over. Look at the bend, great hand.
On the ground. P-Ryan tackled by Deshaun Williams. Fielded the 25. Williams has room and brings it back out to the 42. Backfield empty. Rodgers under pressure. Chase throws. Too high and Gainwell in the backfield. 4-man rush. Pass over the middle. And it is holding.
Last year, now he's playing left tackle this year. And there's Miles Murphy. He's been playing left end in his NFL career. He was a right end in college.
Deep downfield, caught at the 35-yard line and going all the way to the end zone is Fryer move.
They've played so well defensively.
Interceptions on the season. Now the all-important extra point to give Pittsburgh the lead, 31-30 off the foot.
This creates a huge space, a void in the zone. It's just an error. Two defenders on one side all the way to the boundary. Geno Stone, 22, and DJ Turner, 88, right in the middle of it. Throws that on a line. You can see the reaction. Stone tries to come back to recover, but there was a bust.
But we have some fantastic reaction shots tonight. The facial expressions of the guys throughout the course of the game. Meanwhile, the run back here is out to the 30. Very good.
Thank you, sir. Hanging out with you on these dinners.
As the drive now starts from the 30-yard line, and that pass is caught on the outside of the 41-yard line. Chase stays in bounds. Picks up another couple tackled there by timeouts. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Flacco sidearms it. Chase again, and Chase will take it inside the 40.
Confusion, and that's why Jamar Chase ends up being freed up. The motion there with T. Higgins, Patrick Queen trying to get everybody on the same page.
Now on both sidelines, strategy is going to be gigantic here once they get into field goal range. They're pretty close right now. Flacco down the sideline, caught! And sliding to a stop at the 6 is hit and sets up what could be a game-winning field goal.
Great call, Al. I'm right there with you. Tight coverage, pulls away late, and then right there.
Snap good, hold good, kick good.